Oh, it's about time! Disclaimer, this channel and all its videos are meant for a PG-13 audience. With that out of the way, enjoy this video. It's Christmas time, and Tom's Friends has always been great when it comes to their Christmas specials. We got Tom's Christmas Party, Last Train for Christmas, Diesel's Ghostly Christmas, and Tom's and Percy's Christmas Adventure, to name a few. But instead of talking about those great episodes, let's talk about some Tom's Friends Christmas books. The first book is Tom's Night Before Christmas. This book is an adaptation of The Night Before Christmas, and the story is the same, but just with Tom's characters. But let's see the changes they did. It's the night of Christmas Eve. Thomas and the gang, with co-stars Bill and Ben, are sleeping at Tim's sheds. Then there's a loud crash. It's Father Christmas, but he's kind of cold. The gang decides to go see what's up. They see that Santa has a cold, so they decide to go help Santa deliver the gifts around Sodor. Thankfully, Sodor was the last place he needed to go. So, with Sir Tom giving them permission, of course, and then it ends up with Bill and Ben and Thomas and the gang delivering all the presents. And everyone ends up happy. Yeah, it's really interesting, isn't it? So, as a Tom's Friend story, this is just okay. But as an adaptation, the classic story Night Before Christmas, it's still okay. It's not the worst thing ever, but it's not really super interesting. The weirdest thing to me about this book is that Emily's replaced with Bill and Ben, and they even add an extra birth for Bill or Ben. And it makes zero sense to not add a birth for Emily. What, she's like the best female character in the show. Like, come on, that's so rude. The next book is The Snowy Special. One night, Henry makes it to Tim's sheds early. He's told that he must have lucky trucks, and Henry actually believes this. But then the next day, when he goes to find his lucky trucks, he lost them, and he can't find them anywhere. But he manages to track them down, and when he finally tracks them down, he slips on the rails and breaks them. Henry was devastated. He finally found those lucky trucks he's been looking for like, what, a day? Luckily, Edward was right near him, and he cheers him up, and he says that he does not need those lucky trucks to be useful. And then that changes Henry's whole mood, because after that, he's perfectly fine from that crash, by the way. And he goes to deliver presents to the children that need it. And then once he does that, everyone ends up happy. You know, this story kind of sounds familiar. Let me look at season 11 real quick. Oh yeah! Henry's Lucky Day! This book is a retelling of Henry's Lucky Day with a whole different name, just to be Christmas themed. Really weird? I don't know why they did this, but okay, interesting. Next we have Thomas Gets a Snowplow, and this book is exactly what you think it would be. Thomas doesn't want to wear his snowplow for the 900th time, and he thinks that it's because all the engines will laugh at him. Excuse me, what? Almost all of the Steam team has had a snowplow at one point. I guess I'm supposed to forget that? Okay then. Then it starts snowing hard on Sodor. Then Stromhat gets news that Toby is stuck and sends Henry to go rescue him. But for some reason, Henry doesn't go with the snowplow. Are you kidding me, Stromhat? Did you not take your pills today? So, thanks to Stromhat's awful choice, Henry also gets stuck. So it's up to Thomas to go rescue Toby. Thankfully, with a huge plot twist, Thomas manages to save Toby. And also Henry, wait a minute, nope, he doesn't, because Henry is still stuck. He gets rescued off page. And everyone lives happily ever after. This is a really weird book. It's pretty trash, honestly. It doesn't really have to do much about Christmas besides the snowy setting, but yeah, this is pretty trash. I don't recommend. But that'll be the end of today's video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next week. Goodbye, everyone.